Hello everyone, welcome to Soul Horizons Tarot. I'm doing a look ahead for the sign of Cancer. This is a collective reading, so keep in mind that if it does not sound familiar, if it does not fit your situation, then it is not your story. I did get rid of the two-part short versus extended just because it was easier this way. By the time I got done with the extended and all the clarifiers, the story had changed for the people that watched the short. So it's just easier. I don't know if I'll implement them again, but for now I'm just going to keep it to the long readings. If that's not your style, then that's fine. But for those of you that stick around and watch, I appreciate you. Please like, share, subscribe, and or comment. If this video does resonate for you, feel free to leave your story in the comments. I love hearing back from you, and every bit of support helps and is much appreciated. The thumbnails are created by me using an art generating app, and if you like them or you want to see more or even purchase a print, I mean, the thing I have linked there, it has all kinds of things. Blankets, backpacks, duffel bags, phone cases. So if you really like the artwork on some of my thumbnails, you can check that out. That's in the description box, as well as how to reach me for a private reading. Alright, so this is for the sign of Cancer, what's coming towards you. If you want, you can skip ahead to where I have all the cards laid out. I will have two sets of cards. So if all of the first ones are just there, then you need to go a little bit further because I go ahead and shuffle out a clarifier as well. So for the sign of Cancer, please. What's coming towards Cancer? Alright, do a few more shuffles here. 1, 2, and 3. I do give the signs of the cards. They may not always apply. Just pay more attention to the energy. Signs or genders do not always are not always relevant. Alright, so for the overall, let me turn this down a little bit. The theme is the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Your current energy situation, that's interesting, had the same card starting out for Taurus yesterday, 6 of Wands. So some of you may have strong Taurus placements. Maybe. What's coming towards you is the Page of Swords. Okay, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius possibly. Highlight, silver lining. Okay. Potential pitfall. Oh boy. Challenge or obstacle, Aries, Leo, Sag. Outside influence. Advice. Yep. And probable outcome. Okay. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and shuffle out clarifiers. It's just quicker this way. Takes me long. I've already done a pre-shuffle. Please clarify these cards in clear, accurate stories so they know appropriately interpret and relay the messages that you want Cancer to hear. Not what they want to hear, not what I want to tell them, but what is true and only serves towards their best interest, greatest good, highest potential for the sign of Cancer. The most important messages that they need at this time regarding what is coming towards them. The most important, influential thing coming towards Cancer that they would want or need to know about, please. For the sign of Cancer. Cross watchers, of course, you're welcome. Just keep in mind this is Cancer's reading. If you're wanting to know about a Cancer in your life, this does apply for other placements, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, Jupiter, etc. Tell me. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Oh, 6 of Wands in the theme. Okay. Alright, what's coming toward? Oh boy. Oh boy. Silver lining. Potential pitfall. Challenge. Outside influence. Advice. Interesting. Alright, Cancer. As far as signs, we have Scorpio showing up, we have Leo energy, we have Leo energy again, pretty much any fire sign though, Aries, Leo, or Sag. We have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, as well as Virgo, Gemini. Oh, and Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, if I didn't say that. Alright, so let me check and see if this is all in view. Oh, that's damn near perfect. I'll scoot out just a little bit. I'm getting the hang of this. Alright. Alright, so we're going to start off with your current energy situation with the 6 of Wands and the 6 of Cups. 6 may be an important number for you at this time. You may be seeing 6 a lot, or 66. That may be relevant to you in some way. May be quite popular at this time. Let's look. Let's see what's going on here with the 6 of Cups and the 6 of Swords. Tell me what's going on for Cancer's current energy situation with the 6 of Cups and the 6 of Wands. I don't know why I said Swords. 6 of Cups and 6 of Wands, please. For Cancer's current energy. Okay. Ace of Wands. So some of you are celebrating a new adventure, a new opportunity, a passionate new beginning. For some of you, this somehow is pertaining to something from the past or someone from the past, or it could be just something that you've been kind of dreaming, hoping, something that just makes you really happy. We're going to clarify each of these and see what's going on. This is Leo energy with that 6 of Wands, enjoying attention, enjoying being in the spotlight. But it is also a card of victory after a hard-won battle, or a long battle. After adversity, facing adversity. Tell me about that 6 of Wands. Why is Cancer in that 6 of Wands? What's this about with that 6 of Wands? Please clarify the 6 of Wands for Cancer's current energy situation. Some of you just got that promotion, or just got that offer you've been waiting for, or just won in some kind of battle or competition. You got first place in something. Maybe even your kid did. If you have a child, maybe they just won first place in something and you're celebrating their success with them. Because the 6 of Cups can talk about children. Tell me about that 6 of Wands, please. I prefer when they flip, but if I have to, I will pull. Tell me about that 6 of Wands. Alright. We'll shuffle 3 times. 1. Almost. 2. and 3. The Fool. On the bottom, Pisces, Aquarius, Aries energy. Some of you took a chance and it paid out. You took a leap of faith. The Hangman. Pisces energy there. So some of you are just now coming out of maybe quiet mode. Maybe you were being very introspective and you're kind of making an appearance. Like you're being more social at this time, or you're getting more attention. Or you've gained some kind of clarity and you're moving towards a victory with it. Let's see what that Six of Cups is about. Maybe you were uncertain of this victory, and now that it's here, you're just kind of basking in the glow and the admiration. The crowds are cheering your name. Ten of Cups just popped out. I'm going to put it back up because it just kind of fell out from the bottom. But yeah, you've reached some kind of completion here with the Ten of Cups. You've something that makes you really happy. Tell me about that Six of Cups. What's that Six of Cups for? Okay. Okay, Five of Swords. So this is very similar to Taurus. They won a battle when it came to some kind of argument or disagreement or conflict. But here it's showing up here. Maybe you rekindled a friendship or a relationship with a sibling. An ex, maybe you're friends now. You've gotten over the hump of, some kind of disagreement, and you're able to come together again as friends. Tell me, no, I'm going to use this one again. Tell me about that Ace of Wands. What's this Ace of Wands here for Cancer? What is this? Okay. The Page of Wands. Yeah, some of you are stepping in a new direction. You're taking action on something that inspires you, motivates you. It's like something you're stepping into that is passionate. Some of you may have received a message, possibly from a fire sign, does not have to be. What is this about? What is this passionate new beginning? It could be a new hobby, a new job, a new exciting endeavor, or a passionate new beginning in a relationship, possibly. It doesn't have to be a romantic one, but yeah, it came with some struggle, whatever it was. You have the 5 and the 10 of Wands. This is something that you've either fought really hard for. It was a hard-won victory, which shows here with that 6 of Wands. But it also comes with, some responsibilities, but I feel like you're facing the challenge. So it is kind of similar starting out like Taurus with the 6 and the 5, but this is much different energy. It's much more positive. We've taken on something here. We're excited about it. And I think that Hangman here with the 5 of Swords is like you didn't think you would make it, or you thought this connection with someone was over, or there was something about it that couldn't be fixed. And I mean, some of you may have just, part of it was letting something go from the past, and now you're stepping in a whole new direction. Some of you didn't rekindle this, you're just stepping in a new direction. So let's move on. A passionate new beginning, but it is potential. The Ace of Wands is not guaranteed. You have to take action on it. Alright, so let's move forward into what is coming towards you. This is interesting. 7 of Swords with the Page of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. Tell me one more with that 7 and Page of Swords, please, for what is the most important. We just had Emperor and the 5 of Cups. Could be Aries. It almost feels like somebody disappoints you here with something they say. Maybe you find out they lied about something. Tell me one more with that 5 of Swords. When I say 5. 7 of Swords and the Page of Swords. 7 and Page of Swords, please, for the most important influential thing coming towards Cancer that they would want or need to know. One more with the 7. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. The Lovers on the bottom. Fool. Hermit. Okay. This could be a repeating cycle. Something is recycling from the past. I have to clarify. So, let me clarify. What is this? No. I don't know why I'm getting this. You gave someone or something a chance. Damn it, stop. Stop, stop, stop. Tell me about this 7 of Swords. Tell me about this 7 of Swords. What does the 7 of Swords represent? King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So either somebody, I mean, this could play a lot of different ways. So let me see about that page. Tell me about that Page of Swords. Yeah. This doesn't look good. Tell me about that wheel. Clarify the wheel here. Clarify the wheel. Clarify the wheel here for what's coming towards Cancer. What does this wheel represent? What is the Wheel of Fortune here? Okay, that's what this is. I'm going with what I initially felt. I kind of feel like maybe this back here, this argument back here, is attached. It might not be. This might be a different situation. But it looks, what I'm feeling, okay, first of all, somebody is going to give you some really disappointing news. It's a betrayal. It causes some kind of heavy ending with that 10 of Swords. And I feel like with that King of Swords there, and the Wheel of Fortune, it's almost like you gave someone the benefit of the doubt here. Like you gave them a chance. And what they did with it was try to lie to you, try to deceive you, try to trick you. They tried to play I mean, it might be just a lie of omission, like where they didn't tell you everything. But I think with the King of Swords here, you find this out either yourself or from a third party. Somebody might even be lying to you about the situation, and it causes you to mistrust either the source or the person that they're lying about. With this 3 of Cups, I think the reason I feel like it's attached to this is because that my initial take on this was that you rekindle something. Like someone that you thought things were over with or you weren't too sure about, like you were in your head about this person or the situation, and this 3 of Cups is like a reunion here or a second chance. especially with the wheel showing here. It's like this cycles back out, or up. It's brought up again. But the way it plays out is that you find out something that kind of breaks your heart about this situation or this person. They disappoint you in a big way. Either they lied, or they were talking about you behind your back, or they were being sneaky. I kind of want to dig a little bit deeper and see what else. Tell me more about that Page of Swords. Like, what is this disappointing news? Yeah. What is this disappointing news? Or you might find this information out on your own. Or you might receive this. Why is it so disappointing with the Ten of Swords? Okay. They held back on something. They kept secrets from you. It may have something to do with money or an opportunity. Some of you may be dealing with a person that stole an opportunity from you. Or maybe they, called you out and lied to someone, and it ruined an opportunity for you. Like they spread gossip or rumors about you, and you find out about it. Like you find out they're the reason that you didn't get this opportunity. Regardless, this is some kind of deception or sneaky behavior, backstabbing behavior. Somebody did something behind your back, and I feel like you either find out about it on your own through your own investigative efforts, or somebody else brings this to your attention. But tell me about one more with that King of Swords and the Seven. Because the King of Swords finds out the truth. Tell me, who is this King of Swords? Hopefully you guys aren't the ones that's being deceptive here. Because if that's the case, you may be found out. But I kind of feel like Page of Cups. Yeah, you found out that someone was insincere. And it kind of ruined how you see this person. Like it caught you completely off guard. Tell me one more with the Wheel and the Three of Cups, please. One more with the Wheel and the Three of Cups. Especially that Three of Cups. What's that about? Tell me one more with the Wheel of Fortune and the Three of Cups. It's almost like it ruins a friendship or a close relationship. Yeah, that's the energy. Like, I think you know this person, and maybe you even gave them a second chance to, maybe you gave them a chance to come clean. And it's funny because that's, tell me one more with that Wheel of Fortune and the Three of Cups. Okay, Two of Swords. Yeah, you didn't know this. Or you didn't want to believe it, or you don't want to believe it. It's very, very, very disappointing. This person's deceit or their actions, that, whatever went on behind your back, whatever rumors or lies they were spreading about you, they're keeping secrets there with the High Priestess. Or, like I said, some of you, it could be you, but be careful because this will be found out. But I really feel like this is being done to you because you're... Sorry. Let's move on to the silver lining or the highlight of this, the positive potential that could come from what this is coming towards you, that Page of Swords. Queen of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords again showing up here. Tell me one more with the Queen of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords for the positive potential of this, the silver lining highlight. In this case, I think it's the silver lining. Alright. 5 of Swords. I feel like this gives you the opportunity to confront the issue or the person responsible. Like, now you know where all this is coming from, so you know who to hold responsible. It's really unfortunate because I feel like this person you trusted or you valued their impact in your life in some way. It could be a family member, it could be a friend, it could be a lover, it could be an ex, it doesn't matter. Whoever this is, you gave them a chance. I mean, it could play out several different ways. Keep in mind, somebody could have been lying on a friend, and that's what ruined the relationship between you and this person, and you find out that the person that was spreading the lies about your friend was wrong, was lying, and now you know who your real friends are. But regardless, this is about some kind of deceptive behavior. Let's look at the let's look at that 7 of Swords. Tell me about that 7 of Swords. Clarify that 7 of Swords for the silver lining here. Why is the 7 of Swords the silver lining? Tell me about that 7 of Swords for the silver lining. Okay. 4 of Cups. Now you know that you can't trust them. You know that any source of information that comes from this person is untrustworthy. And you don't accept what they tell you now. They ruined the trust here. But at least now you know who you're working with or who you're dealing with. It's going to cause conflict, but with that Queen of Pentacles, you have full control over it. Tell me, yeah, you know how to differentiate now between what's worth trusting, who's not. You know whose side to take now. The silver lining has kind of a sadness around it. It's not like all great, but the positive is now you know who to trust, who to take seriously. Yeah, the confusion around this, it's going to be cleared away here. You're going to be able to confront this person or the situation they created. Tell me about that Queen of Pentacles. And if they did lie, like on a setting where they, yeah, 2 of Swords in the reverse now. That's the second time it's come out, so that's the card that's meant to be here. You're going to have a clear understanding now. No more smoke and mirrors, no more tricks. You're going to be immune to their play, their games. Their games. This person will probably try to bamboozle you again. They'll probably try to sway your decisions or get you. They even may come in with a fake apology. It's like that cup that comes in. You're not even interested. So there's no more confusion or indecision about this. Tell me about the 5 of Swords for the silver lining here. Before I interrupted myself, in a job setting, like if they lied about you to your employer or to coworkers or to a potential employer, now you can clear that up. Tell me about that Five of Swords, please. Clarify the Five of Swords for the silver lining here for what's coming towards Cancer with that Page of Swords. Tell me why is the Five of Swords here as a silver lining. Yeah, it's like you know who's behind all of this now. You know who the real culprit is. Tell me about that Five of Swords. Alright. Oh, star. 1, 2, 3, 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, you know what to feed into and you know what not to feed into with the star here. And it's almost like with the Five of Swords and you had that Page of Wands with the Ace of Wands. Now that you know what's going on, now that you understand the situation, you can carry on. You can continue investing in what matters to you, which is the star. That's Aquarius energy, by the way. You have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. But you're not going to be feeding into the situations that are actually causing you grief and preventing you from reaching some kind of wish fulfillment. You're not going to be wasting your efforts on the wrong people or the wrong situations here. It's going to align you with the right sources, I guess. Alright, so that's a good silver lining there. I mean, it's still painful because I do believe that you trusted this person. Or, like I said, you gave them the opportunity here. It is not your fault that they chose this path. This is what they did with it. Alright, potential pitfalls. Where this is the positive potential of what's coming towards you, this is the thing that you need to be careful of, you need to watch out for. This is the less desirable outcome of what's coming towards you. Alright, one more with the Five of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. One more with the Five of Pentacles and Three of Swords here, please, for Cancers. The potential pitfalls here for and the Page of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands come out. I'm going to put them back up, but this could be having to shoulder responsibilities because of what this person did. Unfortunately, the damage that they cause may be something that you have to let go and move on from something because it caused too much drama, because it ruined your chances with whatever you were trying. Let me get one more. Five of Pentacles and Three of Swords, please. One more with the Five of Pentacles and the Three of Swords for the potential pitfalls for what's coming towards Cancer, please. One more. One more, please. Six of Swords, yeah. Oh, that sucks. Page of Wands. The Six of Swords on the bottom makes me think that some of you are, you may not, this might not be everyone's story, but whatever this new beginning was over here, and for some of you it could have been like trying to rekindle. But for others of you, this was an opportunity that you were headed towards. But whatever this was, this lie, this deception, this omission, the slander, whatever that was, for some of you, it may cause this opportunity to, you may be robbed of this opportunity and have to go in a different direction. Aries, Leo, Sag, and energy there with the Page of Wands. But for others of you, this is just really disappointing to find this out about this person, that they did something like this. Like for some of you with that Five of Pentacles, it could put you in a position where you have to, like your reputation is under question. Yeah, Six of Swords is right under that Three of Swords. Some of you will lose out on an opportunity because of this person's actions or deception. For those of you that did fudge the truth a little bit, again, I don't get that strong message, but for someone this might apply. If you are being deceptive, it's going to come to light, and it's going to ruin your chance with something. You're going to be rejected based on what was done here. For others of you, this was something done and you're going to be rejected, and you're going to have to pick up, yeah, the Death card just came here. You're going to have to alter your course. You have to change your direction because the damage that was done Tell me about that Five of Pentacles. Or Five of Wands. Yeah, there's too much drama, gossip. The main thing I'm getting there is drama. Like having to separate from that whole scene. But I'm almost getting like a blessing in disguise, because I feel like you did have that Five of Swords up here. Maybe you have more than one person that caused this. Like it was a rumor that started, and then a bunch of people, like, you know, high school mean girls kind of ganged up on you and spread this lie about you. But it really shined a light on that the people that you were associating with, this group of people, they don't have your back, and it hurts and it sucks and it's, you know, it's painful. It's really, really, really disappointing, but it pushes you towards like people that are real, you know, people that do have your back. Tell me about that Page of Wands. Clarify that Page of Wands. It's almost like, yeah, it feels like the way this kid is like yelling. These aren't the person or the people that you want to associate yourself with. It's like even as you're leaving, even as you're suffering this loss, there's still like catcalling here. Tell me about this Page of Wands. Or this could be just you forced into a position where you have to go in a different direction because the damage and the drama. Tell me, yeah, that Nine of Swords tried to come out. You have to walk away from the situation. Ten of Wands. Oh, and I just dropped it. Okay, sorry. That's my timer. Oh, that was not in the reverse. But then again, I mean, you may have to drop some things. In 1 second. Okay. you may have to drop some friendships or people that were, you know, more of a ball and chain than you realized. Completely disassociate from individuals that were not good for you. And it sucks that it happened this way, but at least now you know that these people aren't on your corner. They're not your cheerleaders, they're not your friends, they're not your, you know. For some of you, if this is family, same thing. You realize that walking away and distancing yourself from this, as painful and infuriating as it is, you have to take all of this elsewhere. I'm really sorry for those of you that this will apply to. Let's move on to the challenges and obstacles. Challenges and obstacles, roadblocks that you may face in the situation during, maybe even now and moving into. This is still changing. This is still an issue moving forward. Excuse me. Judgment and the King of Wands, please, for the potential challenges, obstacles, the thing that will be holding Cancer back here. One more with Judgment and the King of Wands, please. For the potential challenges, obstacles they will be facing. Alright, Sun came out. So you definitely could be dealing with a Leo. Two cards of Leo. There's Scorpio with Judgment. Emperor showing back up with the Queen of Wands, the Five of Swords, the Six of Swords. Yeah, this definitely could be in a work scenario or a very close relationship where there's a lot of time, years invested. Just what's on the bottom, the Star again. Somebody that you had, or a situation that you had a lot of hope and faith in. Again, you're understanding now that this is not your group, this is not your friend, this is not, if it's a family member, they're not a good person. They did something really shitty. And the energy that I'm getting off of this person is no remorse, if that's that King of Wands. But this could be you struggling to find your positivity again as well. It was like a necessary awakening, wake-up call to this person or to the situation. But it's like trying to move past the betrayal and coping with it. Like, yeah, for some of you, I'm getting this strong sense of like, wow, I never expected this person to do me this way. Tell me about that King of Wands. Who or what does that represent here for the Karma and the Queen of Cups? That's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So this could be you. Karma is the world. I'm going to say this, and it might piss some of you off. It's a side message, so it's not the main message I'm getting here. Some of you may be facing karma for something that you have done in the past. And my bad, that's not, I don't know why I said that. That karma's not the world. 21 is the world. 20 is judgment again. So, I just say karma because this one is not marked traditionally. This is the judgment card right there. I don't know why I said the world. So you're having your judgment twice. What I mainly feel, some of you may be facing karma, but the main message here, with especially judgment showing twice, like this was meant to happen to show you this person's true intentions. You weren't ever going to see it on your own because you had such high hopes, or you had such faith in this person or in this situation, where you needed something, someone. You know, the judgment card is, I believe, Archangel Gabriel coming in and blowing this horn. It is a call to action. And you needed to know who this person really was. But being in the challenge position, I think you're going to struggle with this. Some of you might even struggle believing this person did this. Tell me about... And judgment, again, is a Scorpio energy. Tell me about judgment. Why is judgment here? Some of you may even be struggling with a judgment call that was made on your behalf. Like you're getting bad, somebody's giving you, like they're labeling you, and you have to deal with the repercussions, because sometimes this can talk about reputation. It's also ego. But we're going to look. Why is judgment here for the challenges? You may have to deal with, like, cleaning up, fixing the damage that was done to your reputation. Maybe even somebody, like, spread a secret of yours. They found out something about you and they used it against you. The Wheel of Fortune, same card that showed up here. Yeah, this was destined to happen. It was always going to happen. But in a way, it was done to protect you. It's as counterproductive and counterintuitive as that may seem. I think if this had continued, if you had never known this about the person, the damage that they would have done would have been exponentially worse. You found out in the time that you were supposed to. Tell me about the sun. Why is the sun here for the challenge or obstacle? For some of you, that the sun may be showing you this, but it's something you don't want to see, or what you wish you could unsee or unknow. Yeah, I feel like with the Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, strong Virgo for me, it's going to slow you down. Where you were going forward with a lot of, pride and excitement, curiosity, excited to start this new adventure, this really slows you down. It puts a huge, detour sign in where you were going. Like, you have to completely go off grid here to get back. And the problem here is you don't have a GPS. You have to find your way through this. And that's the challenge. With all this major arcana here, it's like, this is... it's significant. It's... yeah, it also shines a light on who you trust. It forces you to take a deeper look at other people around you. Like it affects other relationships because you're thinking, you know, if this person who I love or who I trusted so much could do this to me. Hell, it might even be like a family member. If they could do this to me, then who can I trust? Alright, so outside or external influence. This is something going on outside of this that will some way play a role or influence. It can be a person or people, energy or situation, but it will be influencing this positively or negatively. We don't know which, but I'll find out. Tell me one more with the Ace of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. Ace of Cups and the Five of... First thing I'm thinking, I was thinking this might be negative, but this just popped in my head. You find... It could be a friendship, it could be a new love, but a close relationship. You find someone in the desolation. Well, you're going through this Five of Pentacles down here. This sets you on a course. I'm gonna clarify because that's what it's feeling like, but that can change with the clarifiers. One more with the Ace of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. One more with the Ace of Cups and the Five of Pentacles, please. For the outside or external influence to this that will in some way influence the situation. One more with the Ace of Cups and the Five of Pentacles, please. For Cancer's outside or external influence here. Okay, so maybe not. Tell me about... I think this is you. Or it could be the person that you're dealing with. It could be that you're dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or somebody like a role model that you had, somebody that you looked up to with the Queen of Pentacles. It could be a mother, it could be someone who is a mother or had like a mother role in your life, or an older sister. Or it could be somebody that's got the earth sign energies, somebody that, you know, obviously if they're a liar, but usually the Queen of Pentacles is someone who's very nurturing, very, you know, they're very resourceful, they take care of those around them, they can be a provider. Her children, her family, her home is very important. Security, stability, growth and abundance. I don't know if that's you or the person that this whole situation is behind this. It could even be a boss. Tell me, or somebody that has authority in the situation, like a manager or something like that. Tell me about this Ace of Cups. Yeah, that's what I was feeling. Pisces energy here. Yeah, it makes you question your other close relationships. It makes you distrust others that you have formed a relationship already, and any incoming. Because if this was a lover or a friend or whoever, it really makes you look at every relationship that's already there, that already exists, and also the incoming ones. It's almost like you were so, I don't mean this in a mean way, but you were very open-hearted, and you took people at face value. You took, you know, you trusted easily, and this turns you into someone that is skeptical and guarded. Tell me about that Nine of Wands. Now you're evaluating all your relationships because of what this person or these people, group of individuals did. Because it does kind of feel like it was one person that started it, but then other people got involved. For some of you, that may or may not be the case. But there was one, at least one individual that started something or spilled a secret, divulged something that was not theirs to broadcast. Yeah, Knight of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, the loyalty. The damage that it did to your loyalty, or to what that means to you. And I feel like that Queen of Pentacles, I think that might be the person associated with this. It might be you. But what they did, man. It destroyed you. So it might have been someone so close as like a friend from childhood, or a mother, or someone you saw as a mother or sister, like, or brother, or the gender doesn't, I say sister because it's a she, but for some of you, if you are a man, this could have been, like I said, like a long-term, somebody that you thought of as a brother. Apply the gender to your situation. I say the gender of the person on the card. For some of you, this was a person, for some reason I'm getting somebody is struggling with infertility. I don't know if that only applies to one person, but for some reason that, maybe that's why it hurts more. For some reason that triggers that. I don't know why I got that. I mean, that's obvious. Barren, she represents fertility. But this really, 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 really hurt you. This person's actions, like they did it without even thinking. Just knee-jerk reaction, impulsive. They either started this or they involved themselves. They didn't come to your defense here. And now, yeah, it's making you question all of your future, your current and your future relationships. It really makes you wonder, if this person could do this, who can I trust? And for some of you, this, whatever they started, might even, it might affect relationships that, the people that hear this about you. Like, now you have to do damage control. Tell me about advice here. Death and the Ace of Swords. Tell me about Cancer's advice with Death and the Ace of Swords. And I really feel like you're going to be facing rejections. Like, this might even be a rumor that gets spread on social media. Like something that would be hard to do the cleanup on, hard to do the damage control. Because once it's out there, it can't be unsaid. Tell me about Death and the Ace of Swords. What is your advice? Messages of truth, clarity, wisdom, guidance, and advice for Cancer in this situation for their best. Five of Wands. Well, the main thing you need to focus on cleaning up is this group of individuals or this person that caused so much conflict in your life. Whatever they spread, whether it's the truth or not, whether they like used a secret against you, understand that is not your truth. That is not the truth of who you are. But in some ways you're going to have to allow this to play out so that you can understand the relationships that are worth keeping, because the real ones, the people that are really truly, you know, behind you, for you, in your corner, they're not going to believe this about you. And like I said, even if it's true, they're not going to involve themselves in the drama. They're going to take up for you. And if they don't, you know, like openly like go on a war path against these people, they're going to comfort you. They're going to be there for you. The fake ones are either going to like spread it or talk shit, or they're just going to like slowly like disappear from your life. Let them. Let this change do what it needs to do. Because in reality, the truth, your truth, is the only thing that matters. Tell me about this Ace of Swords. They cleared the path for you. In a way, they helped you. You're going to have to try to see it that way. It's going to be hard. And I really, really, really empathize with you on that, because well, as a Scorpio moon, I hold grudges forever. But allow this to be a catalyst for you. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. Tell me about that Ace of Swords. Yeah. Hold strongly to your truth. Don't, you know, you have to have some bend here. You can't be so stiff that you break once pressure is applied. Do not allow this pressure to break you. Hold strong in your truth. Tell me about death. Tell me about death. Clarify death here. Why is death here for their advice? Death is about endings, so allow these endings. Allow the people that remove themselves from your life to remove themselves from your life. You don't owe anyone an explanation. You don't have to fight for yourself here. You know your truth. And that's what you're supposed to hold down here. And stick to your guns. Tell me about death. You're going to have to allow for change as far as your mind to change, but not so much that you confront everything or everyone with the idea that they're just like this person. Tell me about death. Not everyone is like this. There are a lot of people out there that misuse and abuse the notion of friendship, or trust rather. Yeah. Acknowledge the truth of this relationship. Whatever it was somebody that was very close to you. You had a lot of history here. It could have been a lover, a partner, a spouse. It could have been a best friend. It could have been a family member. It could have been a soulmate. Let everything else go except for the truth, though. Stand strong in your truth. You can't, no one can take that from you. They can try to spin a tale around it, but you don't have to become a part of it. Seven of Cups. In this, you will find out who your true friends are, who your true allies are. Watch how it unfolds. see the people that fold. Like I said, the people that disappear from your life, I mean, you can fight for yourself here, and it's not saying don't, but don't get up in the middle of the drama trying to. Because again, those who know you and those that love you, they'll know the truth, and they will stand strong with you. You won't have to fight for their the relationship. They'll already be there, just as angry, just as disappointed, because it happened to you and you are important to them. The other ones that get involved in the drama and spread more, or whatever they do with it, they disown you or what, let them. They clearly don't know who you are, or you weren't important enough to them for them to at least find out the truth for themselves. Unless they pay your damn bills, it doesn't matter what they think of you. It only matters what you think of yourself. Outcome, probable outcome. I say probable because tarot cannot be definitive. You have free will, those around you have free will. Some of them abuse that free will just because it's free and there's no law against it. Hush. Probable outcome, free will. Can't tell you what's going to happen definitively because of free will. Magician. Magician and the Knight of Cups. Tell me one more. The probable outcome of how this is going to play out for Cancer. Tell me about Magician and the Knight of Cups. I'm getting fake apology, but okay. Why are you giving me 3 at a time? Yeah, somebody's going to try to come forward with a fake ass apology. Or even if it's a genuine apology, what they did is, you can forgive them. That's on you. That's totally, it's probably the right thing to do here, but you don't have to accept them as a friend. I think they showed you who they truly are here. One more with the Magician and the Knight of Cups here for the probable outcome. Another aspect of this is that, again, you're going to be questioning everyone that approaches you now, romantically or otherwise. Be careful of using this example, what happened here, to paint everything in the same. Like, don't assume that everyone is like this. You gave this person a chance. They showed you their true colors. But don't go into the next thinking that everyone's the same. This is how you will ruin real relationships. Yeah, it just shows here that you're going to be more introspective about the people that approach you moving forward. I don't know that you'll be thinking the worst. Lovers on the bottom, Gemini, Virgo, Gemini here. Specifically Gemini. Tell me about this Knight of Cups. Somebody may be approaching here, either with an apology or an offer, but you're going to be looking at it like, is this person playing me? With the Magician there. Tell me about that Knight of Cups, please, for the probable outcome here for Cancer. Who or what is this Knight of Cups? What is that? Is that the Hangman again? It is. Very well could be Pisces. We got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is Pisces. Yeah, offers could also slow down or come like trickle. Just trickle in after this. Or you're going to slow down and do a deeper evaluation of any incoming offers. Tell me about the Magician. Tell me about the Magician here. Why is the Magician here? Clarify what that Magician represents for the probable outcome. Probable outcome here with the Magician for Cancer. One. No. Two. Well, it could be an incoming offer coming in quickly. That's two. Three. Yeah, it could be somebody coming in to offer something, to solidify something, but I don't know if this is trustworthy or if you're just, it could be just fear based on what happened here. I don't know if I can trust you. And it's a real challenge here because you want to be able to get back to that person, that part of you that just gave people the benefit of the doubt. Trusted people that you could take them at their word. Yeah, look at that. The way she's inspecting, like this is looking at something to see if it's worth investing in, and the way that she's looking at this coin for every tiny imperfection. It's like you are inspecting, triple inspecting. What do they call that factory where you inspect the quality control? That's what this is giving me, quality control. As unfortunate and shitty as this is, maybe this is what you needed. You needed better quality control. You needed a wake-up call to know that not everyone has your best interest at heart. Because you were too giving, too trusting. It's like, again, it's like that, and I'm not saying this in a hateful way or a teasing way, like making fun. But some people are like that. They're naive, they're gullible, and I was the same way. And it's a careful balance between being cautious about who you allow and who you trust versus second guessing constantly everyone, being paranoid that everybody has bad intentions, that everybody has an ulterior motive. So just be very cautious with that, like not going berserk with it. Like I said, most of the time, given time, people will show you their true colors. And no matter how much you dig in on a person, it's not always obvious. Some people are really good at hiding it. But there very well may be somebody coming in that wants to try to fix it or apologize or give you idle platitudes about it. I don't know if that's the case, or if this is just, the outcome of this is just you triple checking everybody, like vetting everything. And I feel bad, like it's sad. It's a sad realization that not everybody means what they say, that not everyone is trustworthy, and that there are people that use that trust and they just drag you through the dirt with it. I have my own experiences with that, and it's just, it feels so shitty. It's an awful realization to realize that there are people that are capable of doing that. Overall theme, please. I do feel like this King of Wands that came out here, and I believe somewhere else, Queen of Wands came out somewhere else. I think it was over here underneath this. Yeah, it was underneath this Five of Pentacles. No, that was the Queen of Pentacles, wasn't it? I don't know. The Queen of Pentacles here, and I think there, but there was another king. I'm just thinking of that one. Anyway, overall theme. Overall theme, please, with the 6 and the Queen of Wands. Bad turn of luck. Unfortunate set of events that happens here. Tell me one more with the 6 and the Queen of Wands for the overall theme of what's coming towards Cancer. One more with the 6 and Queen of Wands. This could be you though, like sitting in your power, thinking everything is going well for you, and then this happens with that Wheel of Fortune turning in the reverse. It's like the universe took a giant you know what on you, and I don't know why I'm censoring myself now. Alright, 6 and Queen of Wands. Overall theme, please. One more. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this could be in a commitment that you have. Why am I doing that? We have the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom. So this could be a family member. It could be a work situation where a boss or superior is involved, a leader of some kind. This could have been a work situation, or a long-term friendship or relationship. Strong Leo, Aries, Sag, Taurus energy there. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. Tell me about this Queen of Wands. 7 of Pentacles. Causing you to question relationships, because between the 7 and the 10 of Wands, or 10 of Pentacles, is the 3 of Pentacles. Tell me about that 6 of Wands. Tell me about that 6 of Wands. And this could have been somebody that was competing with you or jealous of you, jealous of your success. And so their reaction to it was to figure out a way to hinder you or to smear you some way. And it very well could be, like I said, in a work or family environment. It could even, it could be for some of you that this was your partner. Or maybe it was done to your partner and it's affecting you, for some of you. I don't think that Queen of Wands is you. It could be because you did have the 6 of Wands and you were feeling powerful. You just gained a new position or a new opportunity here. Maybe it got a promotion. Somebody was jealous. You're making better pay than they are, so they decided to spread a rumor. Or you just got hitched. You just got promoted. You just got proposed to. Something like that. And they tried to ruin it for you. And they did, in a way. But yeah, it's just reevaluating or evaluating what's worth investing in long term. The things that you thought were solid are now in question. That's the majority of the read. For some of you, it's having to do cleanup or damage control on your reputation. Cancer, that is your reading. Let me know in the comments how this resonated for you. Share your story. I'd love to hear back from you. Please like, share, subscribe if you enjoyed this and want to see future content. Otherwise, I hope you guys have a wonderful week. I am sorry for those of you this does resonate for, because this sucks. But in a way, it's helping you clean up. Clean up your space, clean up the people that you associate with. Not that that's, a fair assessment, or a fair pro-con. It's not. Otherwise, you guys have a great week, and I'll talk to you next time.